Hello everyone, this is a quick video on adding a quiz to Canvas. So here I am in my modules page and I would like to add a quiz to my Unit 2. So I start off by clicking the little plus sign over here, and I don't want to add an assignment, I want to add a quiz. And you'll notice other quizzes that I have created are in this list, but I don't want to pick any of these, I want a brand new one. So I'm going to give it a name, let's call it Chapter 6. And the group, remember, these are like your assignment types in Aries. So I'm going to pick tests and quizzes, and then I'm going to click Add Item. Now, this is the shell, but there's nothing in it. So we click on it to open it up, and then we start picking our parameters for the quiz. So it brings us to this page. We click Edit, and here's where I put in the quiz details. So up here, you'll notice it says Quiz Instructions. You can type anything you want here. Choose the best answer. For example, you can also add a video, you can add images, you can do anything you want. It would be great to embed a YouTube video and have them answer questions about it. You can drop in a file, maybe a PDF or some type of image from your Google Drive. Remember, this little ghost area right here is your Google Drive, even though there's no actual icon. And then when you scroll down, you have other options here. You can choose to make it graded or ungraded. You can, again, change the assignment group, but this is how it will push to Aries. To push to Aries, remember to click Sync to SIS. You can shuffle the answers around so the quiz will look a little bit different for each student. You can allow a time limit and multiple attempts, or maybe you only want one attempt. It depends on what you want. And then you can choose to let the students see the correct answers at some point in time, and then you can pick that date on this calendar. So maybe a week from now, you'd like them to see what the correct answers are. You can add other restrictions like an access code. So only certain students are allowed in if you want to give an access code per period. And then you choose who it is assigned to, a due date, and when it's available. So you click Save. But we need to click Edit again because we have to add our questions. So we'll keep it simple. We'll just click New Question, and then you can type whatever you want in that question title. Maybe it's Section 1. Maybe that's the section from the textbook. It could be a topic, anything you want. And then when you click this, it always defaults first to multiple choice, but you have all kinds of options here as far as what type of question it is. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to select multiple choice. And then I'll type my question here. What year was the Declaration of Independence signed? And just like in the directions, I can include all kinds of things here, a link, a video, an image, and below that is where I start putting in the question options. So I'm going to put 1781, 1776, 1774, and 1798. Now, clearly 1781 is wrong. This is the correct answer, and so when I hover, I get this ghost of a green arrow. I click it, and then the green arrow moves. So this is the correct answer. So the red is all of the wrong answers, all the distractors. Now, if you want to limit the distractors, maybe you only want to have 2 or 3, you can click the trash can to get rid of any of them. If you want to add more, you can always do this. Click right here and add another answer. When you click Update Question, the question appears. And then to add more, you just keep adding questions. Now, you can find other questions. Say if you have questions from old tests that you would like to include, you can choose that here. And there are also question banks available if you have created those possibly as a site. And then when you're done adding your questions, you can just click Save. And then your quiz is here. If you go back to your modules, you'll notice I had one question for 1 point, and so now the point availability is there, so we know that the question has saved. And in order to publish it, we just click the little circle, and now it is available to students. And that is how you add a quiz.